Four cars and they all black, got four bras and they all that. We call that ballin', doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling, my phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man.
What is going on? Reach for the SLAP Train. Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. Top 10 drifts of the week is back on this Friday, man. First and foremost, as always, huge thank you to everybody showing support on last episode. If you guys don't know, we almost cleared 200,000 views, 5,400 likes, and well, 2017 week 17 is happening right now, and we just seen an unbelievable front flip on the crew too. Obviously, it wasn't a drift, but I liked the clip, man, so I figured I'd throw it in there. Now, last week, we did miss top 10, and unfortunately, I didn't want to, just time ran out, and, you know, I was going out to San Francisco. If you guys don't know, I was recording the crew 2 out there. I already posted my video yesterday, and I got another one coming down, well, it's already out right now, man. Click in the top of the description box down below. It'll take you to my second Crew 2 video, or click on the screen for the annotation. But, you know, it's just a solid game. I had a lot of fun, but unfortunately just ran out of time for top 10. So moving forward, next week, same time, we should be back for another top 10 episode. You guys don't know how to send in the clips. It's very simple. There's going to be a template down below. You can fill it out, send in the clip on YouTube. Be a public or unlisted. I need to be able to watch the clip, send it into the email address provided down below, and it's as simple as that. I still have a bunch of emails to go through as well too, and I feel like this week, you know, it was a good chunk of clips, man. I really enjoyed it. Specifically this one, this is an honorable mention. You know, this was a really solid tandem with boosted and VSI logics, and it just brought back to the roots of Forza Horizon 2, and the docks was, you know, probably the biggest thing about the game. And unfortunately, I mean, I've said this time and time again, we don't have anything like this in Forza Horizon 3, right? So, I mean, this is where the fun was back in the day, man. Just, you know, open area spots. And, you know, I thought that Forza would have expanded on this and gave us an even bigger lot. Unfortunately, it didn't really happen. Speaking of Forza, though, Forza Motorsport 7, Gamescom is happening right now. I haven't seen really anything new to deal with Forza Motorsport 7 yet since E3. If you guys have seen anything new, let me know in the comment section down below. But Forza 7, though, you know, it's coming up quick. You know, I'm excited. However, I'm really hoping that they surprise us with just some crazy tracks. I feel like the track selection has been really lacking lately in the previous Forzas, and I just hope that we get more of them, right? I mean, that's all I'm saying right now. Ladies and gentlemen, top 10 IRL clips of the day, man. Yes, I said clips. We have 2 of them, and we have Florian Haas coming in, man. We have Flow Force with his E36. This man's gonna be ripping some candies out here on the track. He's also gonna get a nice little wall tap in there as well, too, man. He gets pretty hyped. It's a damn good clip, man. Have a listen. Turn up your speakers. Just on top, man. Absolutely loved it. Big thank you for sending it in. We also have Arthur's Bonders coming back in for our second appearance, back-to-back top 10. He sent me an updated clip. He said he's starting to learn how to drift higher speed runs right now. The man is killing it. Big thank you, Arthur, and I'm really hoping to see more progress from you. Get some tandems going down soon, man. I'm excited. This kid's killing it, man. BMW, bi-turbo, 600-700 horsepower. Thing rips, man. One hell of a clip from this man. Huge thank you once again for sending it in. If you guys didn't know, he's 15 years old, and this is his 4th time sliding this car. He said he's getting really better at high-speed transitions. He said he was training for about 3 to 5 hours long on this session, and he's just learning to link the entire track. Like I said, he's killing it, man. Absolutely killing it. Love to see more progress coming soon. Ladies and gentlemen, top 10 drifts of the week, man. We're starting it up. Number 10. We're going to get a little bit big, man. BeamNG, we got some big wheels coming in right here. Racermon, high-speed slides. I didn't really know what to think on this, man. I was really hoping he had another car on the flatbed, just ripping her sideways and just seeing that thing fly off. But definitely need to get back involved into BeamNG. It's been way too long since I've played it. And to be completely honest with you, I've missed it, man. There's a lot of mods that I want to check out, and I want to become a little bit more knowledgeable on the hotkeys and all the advanced controls on here, because there's a lot. But it is pretty cool, though, seeing this big old purple dinosaur sliding around, man. What is this, Barney on wheels? Like, what the hell is going on here? Purple truck, gear 11, damage 1%. This man's in gear 11, about to throw it at 80 miles an hour sideways. I'm surprised this thing didn't just catch grip and start flipping here on BeamNG. I would have loved to see him throw it into the wall, though, man. That's all I'm saying. We're here on BeamNG. We have some real damage physics. I would have liked to see him just toss it in, high speed, right to the bank. Just a tap, right? I mean, just a tap. Number 9, we have Bratson 21 Gran Turismo Sport Beta here with a Mustang. Now, you can definitely tell he is on a controller, but he's definitely holding it. I mean, these are not just, you know, stock vehicles. These are production race cars that he's trying to slide out here. So I definitely give him credit on here. And, you know, it gives you a little bit of light knowing that if you do have a controller, you can still have fun with the game, just like Gran Turismo 6 before. But for me, I'm excited to play it on a wheel, and you best know I'm in the next beta coming down, and I'm very excited to bring you guys some gameplay. I guess someone stepped in front of his TV at the very end. The man just hit the wall. I don't know. Apex Drift Racing, number 8, Forza Horizon 3, high-speed engine here. We got a little live comm.
Keep it going, keep it going. That was insane.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Solid run. Big thank you for that live comm session right there. Always enjoy hearing everybody's reactions. Number 7, Pocket 7.3. We're here on Bathurst Downhill Toge. This man is throwing around an H1. Kind of reminds me of back in the day, you know, when you would just kind of get bored of the game and you would just bring out the craziest drift build that you can do. I feel like I don't do that anymore, you know, I don't really experiment anymore with a lot of these other vehicles, and I feel like it would be a cool thing to kind of jump back into and maybe bring a little bit more refreshing feel to the game, because obviously, you know, it's a lot more fun trying to slide something that you don't usually slide than, you know, just your everyday build. Huge respect to you, Pocket 7.3, because that's a big damn girl out there, man. Number 6, that guy Boost. Forza Horizon 2 once again, throwing back the memories, man. A little 240SX, and he's just going for a clean street drift. Always appreciate a clip that you can stay within the lines, don't hit the curbs, and just, you know, like an everyday drift, right? I mean, that's all I'm saying. But he is also going to link it into a very tough little shortcut up on the right here. I've done this many times. It's very hard to get clean when you don't tap much. He does scrape it a little bit, he ping-pongs it a little bit back and forth there, but the man holds it. And I will say, though, I'm not a fan of the braking line on the road. It's Forza Horizon 2. You're supposed to freestyle it without knowing what's coming up ahead. That's just me, man. I don't know. Leave me your thoughts down below. Number 5, Red Block FV, Assetto Corsa wheel cam with the Tim Hortons coffee on deck, man. I always appreciated Timmy's as he's trying to get some skids out here. Love the setup. It's a very clean yet simple, not highly expensive setup, right? I mean, anybody can do this, and that's what I've been really enjoying about, you know, the PC, is that anybody at any level can get involved with a drifting simulator and really have fun with it. I mean, right here you can see this man, he's very calm. You know, I'm surprised he didn't go ahead and reach for a coffee on this run, because he's very smooth, man. He's smooth as butter right now. You don't see his arms just, you know, flailing everywhere. You know, he knows where he needs to be. He's grabbing the handbrake, very gentle. I mean, there's just a fine art to drifting, and I feel like this is exactly where that word comes from. You know, when you drift, it's an art, and this man is really definitely making that happen. Just, you know, simple e-brakes, simple downshifts, upshifts. He knows what he's doing. The man's getting the tandems out here. Assetto Corsa, number 5. Big thank you for sending that in. Number 4 this week, we have Sheshin Tall, man. Ben Jones. I don't know how to pronounce the damn name, man. I'm sorry. Grand Theft Auto 5 5M with some very extremely close door-to-door tandems with some fancy camera angles to go with it. Now, if you can hear in the background, you can hear the cars backfiring. They're just spitting flames out here. Obviously, you can't really see anything. But as this clip goes on, I start to hate the backfire, man. It literally sounds like someone is beating their car with a baseball bat just repetitively, just non-stop hitting it. I don't understand why that's just continuously going on there, but I'm not going to take anything away from this clip. This clip is fantastic, and it is extremely difficult to really just hold on someone's door on Grand Theft Auto 5, especially during transitions, just trying to keep the RPMs up, you know, trying not to understeer, oversteer, and, you know, that's why I like Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, it's not too hard, but it's definitely not too easy, but it's difficult to master. That's all I'm saying right now. Number 3, DSI Logics. He's going to be following Crank It, and if you have played with any of these guys in this room right here, you will know very, very tough to keep up with. Crank is an extremely high-speed, high-angle driver. These guys are best of the best on Forza for sure in that, you know, that big pile of players that play the game, and, you know, to see them really throw down doors here on Catalunya, it's a great thing to watch. Really do appreciate the tandems here on Forza 6. Obviously, cockpit view as well too. You know, just being able to reel in your car on there. It's a very tough thing to do. They're going to finish off that section very nicely. Big thank you for sending that in, both of you guys. Number 2, Swatty here on some R Factor. Now, the clip may look like it's very outdated, which it is, right? I mean, R Factor, you don't see a lot of people playing it anymore, but the tandems right now are insane. We actually had Swatty driving that E36, and then we have that Mazda RX-7 driven by Dory. Just killing it. Both of these guys are killing it. I love the change up of the camera angles, and you can really see Dory pushing to get on that Dory, just chasing him down every single corner, trying to get up with him there. And I mean, just the reel in is phenomenal on that far view. Really enjoyed this clip. Huge thank you for sending this in. And they're in the Kamikaze Raceway, man. Not too bad. Little knowledge for you, man. That's all I'm saying. Knowledge equals power, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Number 1, though, CS Hiroshima, CS Miyamoto. They have a beautiful tandem session here with the JOYCAM. Now, if you guys have been seeing any of the, you know, the bigger Assetto Corsa players out there, they've been really getting involved with the JOYCAM, really just trying to fine-tune the movements of it, and I guess it's very comparable to Forza Horizon 3's drone cam. I mean, almost to a T, right? I mean, but obviously Assetto Corsa, it's just that much better, man. That's all I'm saying right now. These guys are absolutely killing it. We have Miyamoto in the back in the Celica and Hiroshima in that 180, and they're going to do a combination of just changing lap to lap, lead and follow. Really enjoyed this clip. I mean, it's a non-stop slide, and, you know, sometimes you'll be getting into this, you'll be drifting for, you know, who knows how long, man, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and this clip was 3 minutes long of non-stop slides, man. So huge respect to both of these drivers. I figured I'd speed it up just so you can see, you know, the difficulty level on here. Just consistent tandems every single corner, transitioning back and forth. The chemistry between these two drivers are definitely there. I think this is a set of Corsa goals, man. That's all I'm saying with the JOYCAM. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching once again for today's episode here on Top 10 Drifts. Don't forget to slap that like button, and don't forget to click on the Crew 2's link down below, top line, and I'll send you to the second episode of my Crew 2's direct capture setting. It's your boy SLAPTrain.
4 cars and they all black, got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling.